Hello everyone, so this is what the FIFINE AM8 sounds like. First of all, let's talk about the noise rejection. The microphone uses a cardioid pickup pattern to focus on sound from the front and reject unwanted noise from the sides and rear. So, for example, if I do talk here, you're not gonna hear that much. Or if I move the mic like this, it's gonna start not like picking up the sound, and so on and so forth. It's a really great mic for having a podcast or just chatting stream if you're having a noisy environment. The mic picks up sound primarily from the front, reducing distractions and ensuring that only the speaker's voice is captured. Next, let's talk about the mute button. The mute button, as showed earlier in the video, it allows you to quickly mute and unmute your microphone with just one press. This is perfect when there are moments where you need to temporarily silence yourself, such as coughing, sneezing, or dealing with unexpected noise. So when muting the microphone, the RGB light color green turns to red, indicating whether the mic is active or muted. Let's talk about the RGB lighting. The RGB lighting features customizable RGB, allowing you to change lighting effect and colors, such as light green, rainbow, red, yellow, green, darker green, light blue, blue, purple. I personally like the purple. It gives a really nice vibe, especially my room is majority purple as well. So when I do want to turn off the RGB lighting, you just need to hold press. It's there. I prefer with the light. Now, another great thing about the AM8 is the audio quality and volume control. So here you can hear slowly the gain starting to get more and more. And I personally like to make it stay in the middle. For me, it's just a preference for anyone that wants to control their voice. Now, what I love the most about the AM8 is the volume control. It allows me to mute myself if I do not want to hear myself, or when I do need to do a mic check, I can just, do it here in the microphone. Especially when my chat says that they can't hear me. Now, as you guys could hear, I'm currently using the OBS for recording. I personally like to tweak my microphone. Especially my old microphone was the Blue Yeti. It had the Logitech app. For the FIFINE, it does not have the application to do so. Though OBS and some applications can do some tweakings. I connected my in-ear to the PC so that I can hear what changes happens in the OBS. So let's get started. I adjust my settings in OBS with noise suppression, noise gate, and TDR Nova. So before I do show my TDR Nova, let's do the two settings so that maybe for you it's more than enough and you don't have to do an extra plugin. First, noise suppression. This is what it sounds like with noise suppression. As you guys could hear, is that it makes the background more quiet and makes it more focus on your voice. Now, let's turn on the noise gate. There. A noise gate is an audio processor that removes unwanted background noise from a signal. Continuing, I'll be opening now the TDR Nova, where it's an equalizer that allows me to make some minor tweaks to the microphone. And from this to this, I personally add more noise suppression because I do have dogs barking, and when I'm recording, it picks up their bark. So yeah, this is what it sounds like with the FIFINE AM8. Again, it's pronounced as FIFINE, not FIFINE. My final thoughts with this microphone is that for its price, it's such a great buy. The reason why I think it's a great buy is because 1, it makes you sound like you're in a podcast. 2, the noise rejection and having some tweaks with the noise suppression makes it sound like a very high-end microphone. 3, for the aesthetic wise, I do enjoy the lighting of this microphone, and I'm not a fan of RGB, but seeing the RGB is not too much. It's pleasing in the eyes, which I would say. I really like the mute button because I don't have to worry going to my application and having to manually click it. This one is just easy go. And honestly speaking, the audio quality of this microphone with a few changes with the Blue Yeti is on par. Also, I love the black aesthetics of the microphone. I do plan to invest on the low profile of FIFINE with the boom arm. I think the cable management will be really great. This one just gives me a hard time to hide the cables because it's underneath and you're gonna see it throughout the cable. And you want to be careful with this microphone is that this one is going to get stuck here when you try to move it. And I don't want to bend my microphone. Another great thing is that this microphone is Type-C. FiFINE did a great job making a Type-C. Before we wrap up, I want to give a big thank you to FiFINE for sending out the AmpliGame AM8 for this review. It's been a pleasure testing out the mic, and I really appreciate the opportunity to showcase such high quality product. And if you're looking for an affordable, featured pack microphone, definitely check this out. Thanks again, FiFINE. That's all for today. Leave a comment down below on what's your favorite feature of the microphone. Also, if you do want to get yours after watching this video, do check out the link below to buy your very own FiFINE AmpliGame AM8. If you guys still don't know, I do stream on Twitch, and feel free to check out my other socials: Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. All Zcuracy. Thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on the next one.